Sophie. We are gonna do a new smoothie for Monday, because today is Monday, so you get a new smoothie. It's gonna be really cool. It's 2 layers. We're gonna alternate the layers and then add a bunch of fun toppings. So the first layer I actually already made this morning. We will post the recipe below and on our website. This is the pitaya kind of layer. It has pitaya, a little mango, frozen banana, green dream, berry bliss, our amazing coconut bliss, our berry bliss coconut butter, and I think that's it. But the recipe will be posted below. So I made it and I already drank some, but this is going to be the layer that I put in the freezer. So see, it's all frozen. And I used almond milk as the base. So I'll make with you guys today the second layer. It'll be like a maca, vanilla, fig, delicious superfood layer with chia seeds. So we're gonna do that now. I have fresh figs. If you don't have fresh figs, you can definitely use frozen. Frozen. We found frozen figs, didn't we, Quinn? Yeah. We have frozen figs at Trader Joe's now. These are fresh from the farmer's market. Or you can use dried figs and just wet them a little bit to make them hydrated again. So we're gonna be using, let's use 2 figs and we'll see how that tastes. So 2 figs, just cut the ends off. So beautiful. Throw them in the blender. And then, and I wanted to show you really quick, this is the brand that I love, Pitaya Plus for dragon fruit. Again, we'll try and put a link on it for that, but it comes frozen, unsweetened. We have the same thing in acai packets, but I like the pitaya color. So I'll put that back in the freezer. So we have our figs. I'm gonna add the base of almond milk. This is Trader Joe's boxed almond milk if you're too lazy to make it yourself. It doesn't really have that much bad stuff in it or too many ingredients, which is what you wanna look for. You wanna make sure there's no carrageenan in it. I can write that down as well underneath in the notes, but carrageenan causes cancer. So let's avoid that at all costs. So I'm doing about 4 ounces of almond milk because we want it to be thicker, on the thicker side. We're gonna do a lot of maca. Luca, you don't need maca. You don't need maca, doggies don't need maca. You're not trying to have babies. Neither am I, at all. No more babies. We have enough. We have enough babies, but we want energy. Okay, so I'm doing a tablespoon of maca. Awesome for energy. Don't mind my cleaning ladies. Awesome ringer. Okay, we're gonna do ashwagandha from moon juice. We love moon juice. Let's see, will you hand me a tablespoon? Oh, actually there's one here. Over here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'll do a tablespoon of this. And this is optional. If you don't have ashwagandha, you don't have to add it. If you don't have the extra maca, you don't have to add it, so don't freak out. You don't have to have all of this amazingness, but you do have to have the philosophy superfoods. Let's be real, you do. Like, stop watching if you're not gonna buy it, because that's what it's all about here. Philosophy Mama, philosophy superfoods, it all goes together. No, really, stop watching if you're not gonna buy it. Green Dream, thephilosophy.com. Why is Green Dream so amazing? Because in 10 grams in 1 tablespoon of this, you get 10 grams of plant-based protein. And there's no soy, there's no sugar ever in any of my superfoods. It's just pure superfood love. So, as you can see, hopefully you can read that. Look how clean that ingredient list is. Hemp seeds, spirulina, maca, mesquite, chia seeds, vanilla, like that's it. Nothing else added. And that's what you want to look for in a good brand. So we're doing a tablespoon of Green Dream for all those yummy greens. You don't have to stress about having a salad later because you've got your greens. And then we're gonna do some coconut oil. I like Garden of Life brand coconut oil. Again, we'll link to that. Doing a tablespoon. Good healthy fats in coconut oil. And you can put it on your hair, on your skin. You can do a little hair treatment and put it in your hair and then let it sit overnight or just for like an hour. I use it as like right before the sun and right after the sun. It's kind of a miracle. Everything. You can use it for everything. Oh, chia seeds. So we're going to use a tablespoon of chia seeds. So this is going to be a little bit like the consistency of a chia seed pudding. Actually, we should do 2. Let's do 2 tablespoons of chia seeds so it's really thick and fantastic. And then who's going to do some vanilla? Let's do fresh vanilla. Oh, and I'm adding one more thing. Will you add it to the list? I'm adding a little pink sea salt. I just make a note of that. And I'll add it to the email. So a pinch of pink sea salt will help bring out that flavor of vanilla. And then you can do, this is a Madagascar vanilla with non-alcohol. It's just a really nice, potent, delicious flavoring. I'm going to do a teaspoon of this. Can you add a teaspoon of vanilla? And I think that was it in this layer. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I think that was it. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this layer, and then I'm going to put it into the fridge, actually into the freezer, for about 20 minutes. And then we'll have both our layers, and we're going to make our little Superfood Parfait layered smoothie amazingness. Hold, please. Okay, so it's all blended. I actually added a half a banana because it wasn't very sweet with just the 2 figs. You could add also a teaspoon of our Philosophy Manuka honey. That would really help it. Or a frozen banana will do the trick. So see how thick it is already from all the chia seeds? That is what you want. If it's not thick enough, add a few more chia seeds or another frozen banana. But it'll also get thicker in the freezer. So I'm gonna go put this in the freezer now for 20 minutes. Peace out.
I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the bitches I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gonna be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gonna see some shit that she don't.
We got them out of the freezer. It's been 20 minutes. It's nice and thick, both of them. So I am using this beautiful glass. You could also use a mason jar or any glass that you want to use. I cut up some fresh figs for a topping. I have this coconut yogurt, which we'll share the recipe for really soon, but it's just a homemade coconut yogurt, just to add another layer of yumminess. And then I have some toppings. I have these white mulberries and these goldenberries from Essential Living Foods. You can buy them online. So I love these. I also love their goji berries. And fresh fruit. So I have blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Okay, so then we just get to the fun part. We get another spoon. Okay, so I'm going to start with the pretty pitaya layer. And just attempt to gently put it in. And then I'm going to do a layer of yogurt. If you were feeling really crazy, you could do a layer of vegan or regular whipped cream here. That would be delicious. And then I'm going to add toppings on top of this yogurt. You could also use Greek yogurt or any type of yogurt that you love. And this could be a lot prettier. I am by no means a perfectionist, so you make it as pretty as you like. I'm going to do some beautiful figs all over this topping, this layer, and that'll create a really good thick layer. Then add the chia on top, and just use whatever fruit is in season. I'm just using what was literally in my fridge and keeping it super simple. You dried fruit, fresh fruit. This is such a pretty dish if you're having people over for breakfast or brunch. Now the chia, the green geum chia. So thick and delicious. It's okay. Look at that. So pretty. We'll probably have enough for two, so you can also make more, like triple this if you're having like 6 people over. Here's some raspberries. And blueberries. Just make it your own art. Whatever makes you happy. Kids have so much fun doing this. And just some white mulberries. This is what mulberries look like. Mulberries are really yummy. They're not super sweet, but they're really high in vitamin A and vitamin C. What else do they say? Yeah, you can use it on cereal, add it into a trail mix. Yummy, yummy. You can get them online. There's a lot of companies out there. I know Essential Living Foods. That was the first place I started getting my ingredients from way back when. So I trust them and love them and want to support them. Yummy. And then add, actually you could do a straw or a spoon here. I'll probably use a spoon. How good does that look? Yum. Bon appetit. Make sure to subscribe and send this to a friend. Share the smoothie love. Have a good one.